In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. 12 Imams determined by Allah. Abu Sulaiman bin Hawtha al-Bahili narrated from Ibrahim bin Ishq and Nahwandi from Abu Muhammad Abdullah bin Hammad al-Ansari from Amr bin Shimr from al-Mubarak bin Fudla that al-Hasan bin Abul Hasan al-Basri had said, Gabriel came to the Prophet and said, O Muhammad, Allah orders you to marry Fatima to your brother Ali. The Prophet sent for Ali and said to him, O Ali, I will marry my daughter Fatima, the head lady of the women of the world and the most beloved one to me, to you, and there will be from you, your offspring, the two masters of the martyrs of paradise, the oppressed blood-stained martyrs on the earth after me, and the high-born progeny, with whom Allah will defeat injustice, revive the truth and finish off the untruth. Their number is like the number of months of a year. Behind the last one of them Prophet Jesus the son of the Blessed Virgin Mary will offer the prayer. Abdul Wahid bin Abdullah bin Yunus al-Musisili narrated from Muhammad bin Jafar from Muhammad bin Khalid from Abu Hashim Dawood bin al-Qasim al-Jafri that Imam Abu Jafar Muhammad bin Ali al-Bakir had narrated from his fathers. One day Amirul Momineen came with his son al-Hasan and Salman al-Farisi where Amirul Momineen was leaning on Salman's hand. They came into the mosque and sat down. A handsome and neat man came, greeted Amirul Momineen, and sat before him. He said, O Amirul Momineen, I want to ask you 3 questions. Amirul Momineen said, ask whatever you like. The man said, would you tell me if a man sleeps where his soul goes to? How does man remember and forget? How do man's children look like their uncles, their father's brothers and mother's brothers? Amirul Momineen turned to his son al-Hasan and said to him, O Abu Muhammad, answer him. Imam al-Hasan said to the man, as for your question that when man sleeps where to his soul goes, his soul is hanging in the air until he moves during his wake. So when Allah permits that soul is to go back to the body, the soul attracts the air to settle in its body, but if Allah does not permit that soul to get back to that body, the air will attract the soul away from the body until the day of resurrection. But as for what you asked about remembering and forgetting, the heart of man has been created to comply with the truth, and there is a cover for the truth. If he prays Allah to have blessing upon Muhammad and his family in a perfect way, that cover will be removed from upon the truth, and the heart will shine. Then one will remember what he has forgotten. But if he does not pray Allah to have blessing upon Muhammad and his family, or his prayer is imperfect, the cover will get closed on the truth, and the heart will be dark, and then he will forget what he has remembered. As about a newborn baby that looks like an uncle's, if a man goes to bed with his wife with a calm heart, tranquil nerves, and an undisturbed body, his sperm will settle inside the womb, and the baby will look like either its father or its mother. If a man goes to bed with his wife with an upset heart, unquiet nerves, and a disturbed body, the sperm also will be upset and fall into some veins. If it falls on a vein of the father's brothers, the baby will look like the father's brothers, and if it falls on a vein of the mother's brothers, the baby will look like the mother's brothers. The man said, I witness that there is no God but Allah, and I will keep on that. I witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, and I will keep on that. He pointed to Imam Ali with his hand and said, I witness that you are the guardian of the messenger of Allah, and the successor of his authority, and I will keep on it. He pointed to Imam al-Hasan and said, I witness that you are his guardian and the successor of his authority, and I will keep on it. I witness that al-Hussein bin Ali is his, al-Hassan's, guardian and the successor of his authority, and I will keep on that. I witness that Ali bin al-Hussein is the guardian of al-Hussein. I witness that Muhammad bin Ali is the guardian of Ali bin al-Hussein. I witness that Jafar is the guardian of Muhammad bin Ali. I witness that Musa is the guardian of Jafar. I witness that Ali bin Musa is the guardian of Musa. I witness that Muhammad bin Ali bin Musa is the guardian of Ali bin Musa. I witness that Ali bin Muhammad is the guardian of Muhammad. I witness that al-Hassan is the guardian of Ali, and I witness that a man from among the offspring of al-Hussein, who is not named or surnamed until he appears by the will of Allah to spread justice all over the earth after it has been filled with injustice and oppression, is the guardian of al-Hassan bin Ali. Peace, mercy, and blessing of Allah be upon you, O Amirul Mu'mineen. Then he left. Then Amirul Mu'mineen said to Imam al-Hassan, O Abu Muhammad, follow after him and see where he goes to. Imam al-Hassan said, I followed him, but since he put his leg out of the gate of the mosque, I could not know where he disappeared. I came back and told Amirul Mu'mineen. He said to me, O Abu Muhammad, do you know who he is? I said, No, Allah, His Messenger, and Amirul Mu'mineen are more aware. He said, he is al-Hujjah. Muhammad bin Yaqub al-Kulaini narrated from some of his companions, from Muhammad bin Abdullah bin Muhammad bin Khalid al-Barki, from al-Hasan bin al-Abbas bin al-Quraish, from Abu Jafar Muhammad bin Ali al-Bakir, from his fathers, that Amirul Mu'mineen had said to Ibn Abbas, the night of predestination comes every year. In this night all that concerns the year and that will occur is revealed. This matter has guardians after the Prophet. Ibn Abbas asked, O Amirul Mu'mineen, who are they? He said, I and 11 ones of my progeny, divinely inspired Imams. Muhammad bin Yaqub narrated from Ali bin Muhammad, from Abdullah bin Muhammad bin Khalid, from Nasr bin Muhammad bin Qabus, from Mansur bin As-Sindi, Abu Dawood al-Musharraf, from Thalaba bin Maymun, from Malik al-Juhani, from al-Harith bin al-Mughira, that al-Asbagh bin Nabta had said, One day I came to Imam Ali, and I found him pondering and scratching up the ground. I said, O Amirul Mu'mineen, you are scratching up the ground. Do you like it, the ground? He said, No, by Allah. I have not liked it, nor have I liked this worldly life a moment. But I am pondering on someone that will be born from my progeny. He will be the 11th son of mine, descendant 11th successor in the imamate. He will be al-Mahdi, who will spread justice and equity all over the world after it has been filled with injustice and oppression. There will be confusion and disappearance for him. Some people will go astray and others will be guided. I said, O Amirul Mu'mineen, how long will that confusion and that disappearance last? He said, a period of time. I said, will that really occur? He said, yes, it will. It has already been determined.